I'm jealous of people that have fleshy bodies and can do events in person and shit. When can I get a Boston Dynamics robot? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you've seen the old videos of it, but this thing is like really good now. But you know the robot that can do like handstands and shit? like it's like doing gymnastics fully. Yeah, it's like a super robot now. When they first showed it, it was still like, it was walking around, it was like teetering, you would push it and it would be like, ooh, I didn't get pushed over. And everyone was like, holy shit, incredible. Now it's like doing tumbles and stuff. And like, I see that. And I'm like, you know, could I contact them and be like, do you want to do something together? And I like put myself on the robot on an iPad. It'd be cool. But I don't think it's necessarily, I don't know. I don't know if it's meant to be like a full controllable robot like that, or if it's more meant to do its own thing, like a very complex Roomba, you know, where it follows its path and it's doing what you tell it go forward and it goes forward in its own way instead of you WASD-ing it, you know? Yeah, Atlas is intended to be autonomous. I think so. But if they have one that's like, I could whip out a controller and do some I'm just saying, I would love to do that. Sync it with mocap, that'd be great. I think if I synced it, so I have the X-Sense bodysuit. I have like the full body tracking suit. I think if I put that on and tried to sync it with that robot, the robot would just fall over because the robot isn't me. It's not shaped like me. It doesn't weigh the way I weigh. Its gravity, center of gravity is different. I feel like I would try to take one step and it would just fall right on the floor instantly. Hire an actor to be your arms and legs with an earpiece. Garrick, we should talk. I have some plans. I got plans on plans. I've been trying to plan something huge actually with that, but like a lot of people. And it's so annoying to plan, but I'm trying. I'm still going for it. You see GEEGA choking out someone mid-con because they were being mean with the robot. I just get a Boston Dynamics robot and start like choke holding someone who's a big meanie. That's why I shouldn't have a robot, man. Yeah, me when I'm at the con and I get you. I actually really wanted that. I wanted a little hand that comes out from like our iPad Segway bot thing. And I didn't want it to have like a full articulated hand. I just wanted a hand taped to it so people could go up to it and put their chin on it or like their neck in it and then take pictures with it. And I could have a billion screenshots of me when I get you. I really wanted that. And they were like, we're not taping an arm to the robot. But I was like, please, man, please, I need it. I got a fierce need, okay? I'm a person with needs and I need an arm taped to it. We could dab up GEEGA then. You get it. You're feeling me right now, okay? I wanted the arm on there so you could dab me up at the con, okay? It could have been great, man. It could have been great. So all I'm saying is I don't need a full robot, but I think we need to do one of those. I also think we should maybe tape some scissors to the bottom sticking out because people keep walking into the robot and kicking it all the time. And you know, gotta do something. Maybe a little less violent. Maybe we install bird spikes, like hostile architecture or something, just to make it uncomfortable. I don't know. But we need something to keep the people from like walking up to it and smacking into it all the time. So I think bird spikes are gonna be the way. Needs wheel spikes like a chariot. Oh yeah. You know what I always wanted? What is it? A palanquin where they like, you have like 4 people carrying it and then you have some princess sitting in some box that they're carrying on their shoulders. I need one of those, but it's just me on an iPad. And I have an entourage that just carries me around. Forget the robots, man. Forget that. Who needs that, dude? Realistically, what I want to do is I want to be able to do a proper full IRL stream with someone where they can also be on camera. So get a camera person, and then that person can walk around with the camera person and with me, and I can be attached to the body of the camera person, right? And then they can like tour us around instead of it just being like first person POV all the time. I always wanted that, but it's never actually been that crazy hard. It's just been a thing that every time we try to coordinate it, it like doesn't happen. And there aren't too many opportunities to do it because there are only just so many cons that I know people going to for sure. So yeah, and it's just how it is. Like with Hi Guy. Yeah, Hi Guy sometimes does it where like he like selfie sticks it. But what I want is he wouldn't have to carry anything. Someone else is carrying everything. The VTuber strapped to their chest, the camera, everything. And then someone else is like the person walking with us and showing us everything. So that way they don't have to worry about the broadcast. They don't have to worry about holding all the equipment. They can just walk around and point at shit and you know what I mean? I like that. I like that better. That's what I want. And then I could just get like a random creator friend, you know, hire a camera person and get a random creator friend to run around with us. And then it'd be nice. So you've got a host instead of an operator. Exactly. Because I feel like, I feel bad when, they usually don't mind, like they're opting to do this, but I feel bad when we have someone who's doing both at the same time. I'd like them to just be included, like without worrying about it. So I've thought about maybe hiring like a camera person to just do that. Is that the Twitchman guy? Hi Guy? Yeah. Twitchman, Twitch. We love him.